everybody. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to Living La 365. My name is La Laster, and today I am doing a promotion for my new spoken word book that's coming out and later this fall, hopefully. And I wanted to give you guys a few little snippets for some pieces that I did. Now, as I am kind of going through, I'm going to kind of talk you guys through a few of these. I did these poems when I was in college and just a little bit after college. And so some is conveying exactly where I was in my life at that time. In college, you're generally looking for yourself. You're leaving home. Maybe you're moving away from your parents to new cities, and you are figuring a lot of things out. And so that was me going into college. I did have a spiritual beliefs and a church family back at home, but removing myself from that and going into my young adulthood, I loved to dance, and I loved all dance. I enjoyed partying. I enjoyed drinking. And sometimes those things can take your focus off God. And sometimes those things are needed experience to bring you back to God. And so we all have our different testimonies of things that we've done and experiences that we had. And so my spoken word is a part of my testimony. Some of these are downloads from God, and some of these are just life experiences. And so I am going to do some snippets of a few poems that I have coming into that book. I plan to have an ebook on Amazon, and then also have my book available for purchase on Amazon. I'll be working with the local bookstores to do a signing event as well. And so once I get those dates confirmed, I will definitely let you guys know so you can come out and support. And so the first poem I am going to start off with is called Woman of God, Pay Attention. Class is in session, so woman of God, pay attention. Now we know what the scripture says, but how often do we listen? Our ambitions many times are foolish and bring about unnecessary repetitions. You say that you are looking for a change, but I find it strange that all you do is attract rogues and thugs. Yes, an innocent kiss, touch, or hug can be fine, but you're rocking the same words, listening to a different beat, or you listen to the same beat and tune of that same song, but hoping the words don't repeat. It's apparent that a lot of the time, we women lie to ourselves. We put all of our unhappiness on him and say that he took us through hell. Well, it's not all his fault. Nah, hold up, sit down, be quiet, and listen. So, yeah, you can be a woman of God, but we are also not just spirit, we're flesh. And so we go through same things that women who are not of God go through. And we got to look at what we're doing and why we're doing it. And sometimes, hopefully, you have a good friend, pastor, or confidant who can make you self-reflect. There's a lot that this poem has to say, or the spoken word has to say, but is not meant as a means just to attack, but a means to self-reflect. So hopefully, women of God, you pay attention. All right. So the next one I'm going to do is something that it might remind you of Song of Songs. That was basically the book of passion in the Bible, written by Solomon, artistically. And so this is an artistic interpretation of My Love. And that's the name of the poem. It's called My Love. He wakes me in the stirs of the morning to whisper sweet words of love. His spirit mirrors the image of a gracefully flying dove, flying high above, beyond cloud 9. He chastens me with his rod when I need to be cleansed before entering the Holy of Holies. The climax to his peak is undefined, without boundaries and without limits. He knows what it really means to be intimate. Songs of Songs, somewhere near there. All right, so love a good play on words. If I didn't mention, this is for the mature adult. Hopefully I did mention that, but you know, did that disclaimer come a little late? All right, so here's the last one that I will snap out there. Now this one is called Secretly Searching. I am secretly searching. In essence, it's a game. While trying not to be so obvious, I am anticipating the masculine buoyancy of me, a humble yet spiritually soulful gentleman, precisely sculptured by the potter to appeal to all my senses, chiseled in all the right places, encompassing the basis, the fundamentals of a leader, whose correction is stern but welcomed, who excels at what it really means to be a man of God, whole, independently able to stand without me, but is consciously aware of all the things he dreams to do with me. That's Secretly Searching. All right, so I pray that these snippets bless you. If you like what you hear, I hope that you are able to support upon my release. You can find me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Living La 365. My Instagram, Living La 365. You can also find me on YouTube at Living La 365. Thank you so much for your time and your attention and for listening. With love, signing off. La. Bye, guys.